This exchange took only 15 minutes, and then the president came out to speak. The president said, "My fellow Americans, we are now living in strange times. The United States and other governments across the globe are meeting with the non-planetary-based humanoid species otherwise known as extraterrestrials about their goals and reasons for appearing on our planet. I ask you all to not panic and to trust your government." Immediately, commentators talked about the impact of the arrival of our intergalactic neighbors on our economy in the midterm elections. I was shocked by the lack of true journalism on the issue. How can this event impact the way our society functions? The answer is a lot. Religious leaders began to explain the extraterrestrials as a part of God's plan. However, some religious leaders called them angels and many others said they were the ultimate deception. Humanity returned to our prehistoric perspectives, angels or demons. Many others used this as an opportunity to get rich. They spoke on their experiences and they stole from another person. Religious leaders began to channel these beings and spoke gibberish. There was alien mania occurring throughout our culture. Musicians and singers began to sing about extraterrestrials and artists began to draw about the ETs that descended from the craft. Scientists began to discuss the possibility of millions of kinds of alien life across the universe. Humanity recognized that we are no longer alone and now everything felt smaller and more insignificant. Collective anxiety occurred and worsened because people across the planet began to display abilities that were too powerful for imagination to grapple. The government would collect these individuals and bring them to training camps for our government to control and study their powers. The individuals that displayed these powers the most were people who were neurodivergent. Folks who had ADHD, autism, schizophrenia, OCD, bipolar disorder, Down syndrome, and others with conditions listed in the DSM were more likely to display these powers. Some individuals experienced flight, super speed, teleportation, super strength, telekinesis, invisibility, and so much more.